The song was I Swear.
The year is 1994.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Tony.
I'm Delius.
I'm Alfred.
And we're All for One, and these are the sounds of the time.
I met a producer in church. He brought me a cassette of our very first song, So Much in Love. And he said, if you can put together a group, I can get your record deal. And I was like, oh, I know exactly who to call. So I called these guys. We learned the song, we auditioned, and they gave us contracts on the spot.
Musically, they made perfect sense. So in 1993, the foursome formed All-4-One, a name they decided on after their manager brought them a list of suggestions.
And individually, we all said, oh, this is the one right here. You know, A-L-L, the number 4, O-N-E. And we all felt like that represents us.
Try me a better man.
Harmony just went straight together. So we knew we had something special. It was like, this can actually work here.
Their song So Much in Love went gold after hitting number 5 on Billboard.
Are we true that we don't know what to do? So in love, so in love, in a world of our own. So in love.
They say their singing came naturally, and so did their sound.
You know, we all grew up singing either in church or school choirs. So we've all learned to sing harmony at very early ages. It was funny that the first time we started singing together, everybody just naturally fell in. Our sound is a hybrid of pop and R&B.
Technically, if you look at it on paper and you look at us, it technically shouldn't work, which is probably why it works so well. I mean, you've got, you know, the backgrounds, I mean, barbershop quartet singing, you know, you've got his school choir singing, you've got gospel singers and pop singers and theme park singers. It's like, technically it shouldn't work, but I think the mixture of the different ways we sang somehow give us a distinct sound.
They admit, while making the So Much in Love music video at a high school, they sure weren't feeling the love.
Maybe the group makeup, we didn't know how people were gonna receive us. So the album cover or the cassette cover for So Much in Love had no faces on it. It was just a brick wall that was done purposely so people would, you know, judge the music and not necessarily judge the group or so. And so it's going up on the radio and people are hearing it. And we get to the high school and, you know, kids can be cruel. And they see us because classes are going on and they're like, y'all ain't nobody. Y'all ain't Jodeci. Who do y'all think y'all are? And this is all before the music playback goes on. So we sit down, and after, you know,
And we sit down on the steps of the front of the
front of the school, and we've done all of the, and they've just criticized us and berated us. And then they said, and playback. As we stroll, they're like, oh, that's y'all. Yo, give me some dance. And I'm like, yeah. A second ago, we wasn't nothing. And now all of a sudden, we your best friends.
Soon after, everyone knew who they were when the president of Atlantic Records asked them to record I Swear, a song originally recorded by country music artist John Michael Montgomery.
I love you with every beat of my heart, I swear.
Produced by legendary music man David Foster, they knew right away it was going to be a big hit.
I Swear is a great song, and if you listen to the lyrics and the melody of the song, it stays in your head.
I love you with every beat of my heart, I swear.
After just 5 weeks, it went to number 1 and stayed there for 11 weeks.
If I Swear went to number 1 on the pop charts for us and did the same for the country charts, it just goes to show you a great song can cross over either any boundary.
The number 1 wedding song of 1994.
Even now, they believe it was the song's message that resonated with listeners.
It's what a guy wants to say to a woman when he's getting married to her and whatever, and it's what she wants to hear. You know, it's all about feelings, and it, you know, that song, you know, long after we're buried and, you know, people will still, maybe it might not be our version, but I guarantee they'll still be playing at their weddings.
They'd become known for their ballady love songs, even taking home a Grammy for I Swear.
One of the perks is every time we get presented or go out to do a concert, we get to say Grammy Award-winning All-4-One, which is an amazing perk.
There was a pressure of coming through with another hit, but All-4-One delivered again, this time with 1995's I Can Love You Like That, another love song which also happened to have been recorded by John Michael Montgomery.
I can love you like that. I would make you my world. Move heaven and earth if you were my girl.
It's basically a song of a man saying to a woman, listen, you know, you've read about these fairy tales and, you know, you wish that you would find your Prince Charming. You know, well, you don't have to look any further because I can love you like that. You know, I can do all the things that they can do. If you just give me a chance, you'll see I can love you like that.
To this day, All-4-One continues to make music and tour with the same four guys in the same way they did more than 2 decades ago.
You know, music is such a powerful tool, and probably the most powerful thing about it is music will attach itself to your emotions and memories. You know, that you can hear a song and remember who you were with, what you were doing, what you were wearing. And it's like when you hear some of these songs, it just brings back those simpler, fun times, you know, that sometimes you forget about, but you just need something to remind you. And that part of it is always amazing.
That we still try to find those songs that are hopefully career songs and not necessarily of the moment songs, if you know what I mean. You know, so we're looking for songs that has that lyric that can be a part of someone's life, that somebody, you know, has lived, that means something to somebody.
You know, we love each other and we love the music that we do. You know, we said once we stop having fun, we're gonna stop, and we haven't stopped yet.